Adobe Stock's multi-asset subscription plans allow access to over 300 million assets. Try free for 30 days. License any asset type in one simple plan. With flexible royalty-free plans, mix and match your assets. Start creating with Adobe Stock.
Stream over 100 plus channels without long-term contracts or hidden fees. YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
To be free and flexible and creative was really essential to what I wanted to make, and I didn't find a platform that did that other than Wix. Hi, I'm Liv. I run Double Bricks.
Boo. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. I just took some Advils, so hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better. But at the moment, I'm not feeling too great. All is fine though. Ow. That's mainly the reason why I started so late. Just FYI. Alright, so what's gonna happen today? I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best right now. Hopefully in like a few minutes, the Advil will kick in, start coursing through my veins, and I'll feel a bit better. And then I'll be able to sort of think a bit more clearly on how things are gonna go today. So at the moment, I don't know how things are gonna go. Might get a lot of work done today, might not. We'll see. That's the fun of all this. But anyway, okay. So let's take a look at our notes to maybe see what we can do. This is a maybe. I don't really care about this. The hood for the witch outfit needs to be changed around a little bit, and the topology needs to be smoothed out / relaxed so that it's nice and neat. The feet / shoes may need to be changed around a bit, although I did say that I'll do that off stream. I have finished the Valentine's Day stuff. Like I said, it isn't a lot. I might work on it maybe later. Like obviously before Valentine's Day, but um, because now that it's done today, tomorrow I'll be able to work on some of the bits that I talked about me working off stream, such as the hair, trying to figure out what I want to do with that, and the feet, figuring out what I want to do with that exactly. And then of course, what we're working on right now is the lab coat needs wrinkles. I think I'm gonna make it match the references a little bit. Obviously, like I was when I was adding wrinkles to, I believe, Regulus clothing, I was kind of like the wrinkles are kind of like um they're kind of based on the pose that the character is taking. And of course, the character isn't always going to be in a pose, especially if I'm making a character that plans to sort of walk around in VR chat or stand still in a VTubing setting. I don't have to go too hard on the wrinkles, but in certain areas, I think adding wrinkles adds a bit more to the character. And even if, especially like when it comes to texturing, if I add like shading or shadows to certain parts, um, I think overall it still looks nice, even if like that shadow doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because most of the time people add shadows around the neck area. And I guess unless there's like a light shining on the character, it doesn't really make much sense. But I think it still makes the character look good regardless. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So even though like right now in a T pose, she wouldn't really have wrinkles on her, like I guess arm, hand, whatever. Yeah, arm bits here. I think adding wrinkles regardless adds to the character a little bit. That's basically what I wanted to say. Before I started, sorry, or I guess as I pressed the start stream button, I did look up Blender suit um, to potentially get how to make that thing on her front. Um, I forgot what it's called, or I don't know what it's called. But I looked that up. So right now I'm taking a look at the videos that came up. So maybe I can see how they set it up, if at all. The hell? Maybe I could be a bit more direct and straight up look up Blender lab coat. Ooh. Okay, I'm starting to feel a bit better now. What the hell? Ooh, sorry. Okay, yeah. That's what we're doing today. Apart from that, though, I don't really know what else there is to do. Um, because, like, what would they do after the clothing is done? Okay, after the clothing is done, I can start rigging it, which of course I don't want to do. I could do it without finishing the hair, because then I could just sort of, um, you know, weight paint uh, the hair to the head bone. So the hair doesn't matter, but because I'm not too happy with the way the feet look right now, um, obviously if I were to weight paint it or apply weights to the body mesh, obviously, there's a big issue with the way the foot is right now. So until I can fix that, I can't really weight paint it or rig it up. I could start unwrapping, because, you know, usually you put a loop, or I guess an edge, or a seam, I guess it is, sorry, a seam around the ankles. So if I do want to change the foot up, uh, I guess I'll try to do it tomorrow, so that I can start rigging, most likely. But, yeah, like I was saying, I could add a seam around the ankles, so if the foot is changed, then it doesn't matter, because, everything above the ankle seam is going to stay the same. And obviously, I have to seam up all the clothing. Um, which, like I said, I need to change, or I guess move the hood around a little bit. And right now I'm focusing on the lab coat. Um, right now I'm looking. I looked up lab coat, and I got some sketch fab. Um, I guess like models, and one that I just saw there. Didn't actually make the those little bits that hang off. They textured them in. This one, however, does have it. I want to be able to see. Oh. Let me see if I could see. Wait with you. I guess I want to see the. Sorry. The what's it called? Why am I blanking on this? Oh, the wireframe. There we go. Ooh, the wireframe here is very, very intense. There's a lot of points, which is probably why it looks so good. Obviously I don't want that. I'm trying to achieve the same effect with very minimal points, because that's the way I have it set up right now. I might just have to play around with it, some things a bit more. In which case, it's kind of like whatever. That's up to me to sort of work on. Let's see. Let me check this last one, and then we'll begin to work. Okay, this is also. Hmm. What am I looking at? But web. But damn. I think I might have to add more loop cuts to be able to get the effect that I'm not going for. In which case, you know. Hmm. Ooh, sorry, god damn it, man. I'm trying really hard not to like yawn so terribly. Okay, so this video I'm watching is doing kind of what I want, and I think they're not gonna capture the fold that I was talking about yesterday with the way the sort of thingy, the way I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like an extension of the collar down the front. But yeah, I don't think he's going to Oh wait, what did he do there? Did he rip the point apart? I think he did. Or kind of looked like he ripped the vertex apart. But it might be easier to do the front thing without the folding in. Is it the struggle itself? Sorry, struggle itself towards the Christian enemy girl. That's fun, it's hard. Almost imagine someone's happy, yeah, right? Thank you. Sorry I didn't see your message until now. I was zoomed in watching the video on how to how to achieve this, how to make this without making it look like this. And I guess the answer that I got was maybe don't do the folding thing that usually happens, and maybe just make it two triangles, one here and one obviously down here. But thank you. I admire your struggle. It truly is. Well, I mean, I don't want to say it's like, oh god, I really am syphilis over here, just fucking pushing the enemy boulder down, I don't know, a flight of stairs. Alright. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Even though it's not like perfect one-to-one, at least it would look good, which is better than nothing. Okay, so now I need to fix this because they did bring some points up way higher than they needed to be. Wait, hold on. I believe I have solidifies only the rim. All right. So far, everything looks good, at least down here. Um, so, oh, so this needs to go up a bit, I think. Um, well, probably not exactly one, but there's a bit of a problem here though with the normals looking very weird. I wonder if that's because of the solidify. Oh, it is because of solidify. Ah, all right. It does need to be a bit sharper, actually. I wonder if that's too sharp, or maybe that's not sharp enough, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Oh my god, this is crazy. Crazy the contrast. Anyway, so yeah, well, hopefully we'll do a lot of progress today. Um, Once I'm done with this part of the coat, um, I'll try to add wrinkles. I feel like wrinkles is one of those bits that it's kind of hard, I think, in some regards. I'm gonna have to sort of experiment with the way I want to do it. Um, we'll try that. If that doesn't work, then we'll go to the hood and sort of fix the way it looks, or not the way it looks, but the topology, the way it flows. And then after that, I can kind of maybe start unwrapping some bits and bobs. I could definitely unwrap the face, and the body, most likely. And I mean, I think the witch outfit, as long as the hood is done, that's up, that's up there for things I can unwrap. All right. I do want the solidify modifier to be on, but I think I might have to remove it from this collar area because it just seems to add a bunch of like really ugly looking topology. I'm okay with it being like down here. It adds a bit of sick. Ooh, I don't know how. I don't really like how it looks down here. Why does it look like that? What? Wait, is this attached to anything? It isn't. Wait, what? That was weird. Uh, I do like the thickness that it gives the bottom and the hand bits. I could even just remove the only rim. Oh, actually, no, I don't like that. I feel like that just doubles the odds of Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do that first then, because wait, I thought it does. Maybe I do have to like go in here and manually like. I wonder why that's the case though. It's not part of the group, or it's not part of the solidify, but yet when I turn on the solidify modifier, it still gets affected. I wonder why that's the case. It shouldn't. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't be affected at all. Um, guess maybe I'm doing something wrong. It is bizarre though. Why it has those like really terrible looking. I mean, I could make them disappear by adding a loop cut there, but I don't really want to do that. Or I guess I could maybe move this one down, because the fact that, I mean, it doesn't have to be here. Well, I guess I do have, I do have, I guess a loop there. I feel like this is too far away. I might have to, bring things down a little bit. Or maybe that is fine, actually. Maybe I just have to, like, move it back, or, like, sort of make it rest on the body, instead of just, like, kind of, like, being floating up there, like they've been ironed to look this way. Ooh, sorry. Maybe the sort of outline that that it gets given by the solidify modifier maybe is a good thing. Maybe I'm just dumb. Hmm. All right. Like that. Just like bring it down closer to like the body. Hmm. All right. So yeah, it doesn't loop back on itself like the reference shows, but I think it looks a lot better now. Like it works like this. So what can I talk about? Hmm. Does that mean? Okay. I guess I am done with the collar now. The collar's fixed. Now I need to add wrinkles. Now I kind of want to like map out where I want the wrinkles to be. Now, of course, there's a few areas that I think there should be wrinkles. Obviously number one is the uh like elbow area. I feel like there's some wrinkles there that definitely need to be there. Um, some wrinkles like around like the waist area would be quite kind of nice actually. Um, maybe adding some of these like lines here and down here would look pretty good. The back, these wrinkles right here, these should fall in line uh with the side wrinkles. These ones over here too. I want those. And then there's like some miscellaneous wrinkles down here, which I guess wouldn't be too terrible to have. But I think you can't really have these though because it is mirrored. So if I try to add one of these, I'd have to add it like it'd look weird. I'd have to add a wrinkle like this. Um After applying the mirror modifier. And I'm kind of thinking, okay, there's an issue here. Okay. If I add wrinkles right now, the mirror modifier is on. So I'll add wrinkles on both sides. They'll be identical. And while that makes my job easier, I don't know how good that looks for both sides to be like have the exact same wrinklage. Um, it might honestly be better for me to apply the mirror modifier, then work on one side wrinkles, and then work on the other side wrinkles, because then there'd be some difference. Or you know what I could do? Also, I can do what I'm doing right now and make the wrinkles using the mirror modifier, and then once I do apply the mirror modifier, I can change the wrinkles subtly to obviously add a bit of difference. That could be something I could do. Hmm. All right. So yeah, let me try. I'll try with starting off here, the elbow, seeing if I could do it. And if I feel like it's not coming out very well, then I might swap over to doing the hood stuff. And then after that, I think I'll start unwrapping the body, clothing, stuff like that. But like I said, I am done with the Valentine's Day preparations for the most part. I did mention the other day that it's not a lot, um, because because of this. I need to take some time off of just like playing around, doing random stuff, and actually do something that pertains to what I'm working on right now. So tomorrow I'll start working on the well, I'll do the feet first because those are important for me to get done urgently because it is part of the body. However, the hair will come afterwards. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll get something done, something to show. This definitely could go like up a bit more, I think. Obviously not like that. All right, let's start working on this. So first things first, one thing that I noticed is that it's not 100% like proportional, like the opening. It kind of tapers out, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think that's how clothing works, right? Maybe? I don't know. This might be fine, although it does look a bit weird, especially like down here. Moving this up a little bit. There's also the reason why I kind of want to do the rigging first before I do the texture painting, because I want to make sure that like the points and like there's like enough points and everything is good. And it works and there's no like extra like topology that I need to add. Either way, even if there is, it wouldn't really matter too much because it would just be me adding like loop cuts and moving them around a little bit. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to check something real quick for someone. Alright, sorry. I was just responding to someone's messages. Okay, so how do I want to do this exactly? Um, uh, I kind of want to like make a copy of this and just so I could get like a better view because this is the way it looks. All right. Because of the subdivision surface, it does make it a little bit easier to achieve some of the shapes. Um, I think I need to like move it like one up. One thing that I guess I could talk about is that today is Friday. Today's Friday, guys. Oh god, I love Friday. But yeah, it's Friday, which is sick for a variety of reasons. One of the reasons being, very dumbly, um, the new Fortnite update came out today. Um, or it finally like got like unlocked or whatever. And I'm excited to play it later, if I'm being honest. I don't like the way this looks, if I'm being honest. I feel like it's maybe like too specifically this part, and obviously like I don't like how pointy it is. I would like to sort of like smooth it out, but obviously I can't do that because there's only one point controlling this. Now it looks a little weird. Oh, maybe it's fine actually. But yeah, the new update came out this morning. I didn't play at all. Kind of. I mean, I didn't play Battle Royale. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Uh, but we're probably gonna play tonight. Me and my friend group, which I'm really excited about because they added a bunch of cool shit. I think. So I'm excited to explore the new stuff with them. Ugh, it's too much. I wanted to sharpen it, but if anything, that's all that's doing is making the making it like come out more, which is not what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. We might even we might even get the get some matching skins or something, because you know the Ninja Turtle stuff has come out yet again. Um, we might square up, get ready to land at Tilted or whatever people say nowadays. You know what I mean, right? I'm trying to add this crease, or I guess like this crease here, but it's kind of hard with the topology I have here. I can't really like. Yeah, that looks bad. Or that doesn't look like it's good as what is happening here. And obviously once I like get to texturing, I'm gonna add all this stuff here. I don't even have to like add wrinkles for real. In some areas, obviously. Like these little lines here, like I could probably like make these lines using like some like texturing stuff. It's hard to do all these like little things happening here. Because obviously you could see I'm not really rocking with a lot of points. But yeah, I'm excited for that. To try that out later. Again, later today we are going to use up the stamina for Honkai, and then we're gonna play more Infinifactory. I did really good yesterday, I feel like. I completed 2 levels, which was pretty nice. And hopefully we can finish some more today. Okay, now another issue here is if I want to add like a wrinkle like this, there's like obviously like a bunch of clipping issues with like moving points, and obviously it's not a lot of points to work with. I feel like this wrinkle could probably add. I could add later. I think I might add another Luca here actually, just so I could do this. There's like an obviously like an issue here with it being on both sides. It looks a bit weird when it's symmetrical. So I'm gonna have to like move things around. Bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum. Wait, what am I looking at? Okay, never mind. Hmm. Okay. Sorry. Hmm. All right. Am I gonna achieve this? I'm gonna like bring this down. All right, let me hide this so I can see this better. Trying to curve this down so it doesn't like it doesn't look like it's just straight across. Um, something like that. It kind of works a little bit. Maybe it's not like 100% perfect, but it is something. I feel like maybe I should like tone down the tone down a bit of the like excessiveness to it. From certain angles, it kind of looks a bit odd. Like from this angle up here, kind of from there it looks good, but from like head forward, it kind of just looks a bit odd. I don't know if that looks the best. Also, I don't know if like playing around with like the points here is going to look good once, or it's going to like be harder to sort of weight paint once it becomes once the time comes to actually like I have to like weight paint. That's pretty good, I think. I could just, normal normal map this shit, which probably I might do in some regards. I feel like I should keep the bumps, or a little bit of the bumps, around, like the elbows, but for wrinkles like maybe like this side one and like this back one, those can probably just like be made using Alright, so I think that's like pretty decent, I guess. Not It's not perfect. The way to make it perfect is to maybe apply the subdivision surface and play around with it a bit more. Now that there's a lot more points to work with, maybe go into sculpt mode and use like the grab tool to grab pieces, and I could do that. And then again, I could afterwards bake the normals uh onto like a mesh more like this, very low poly. But yeah, I think for now this is decent enough. Oh, wait, what? Oh, does that mean the lab coat isn't part of the witch outfit? Because we have the body, we have the bracelets. Because the bracelets belong to both outfits, that's why it's not like in a particular one. I'll put this in here. Alright. So yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked, again, mentioning things that I've talked about. I haven't really looked into too much Helldivers, like I said. The reviews have gone up from like mixed to mostly positive, which I guess is a good thing. But I did talk about the reason why it has pretty low reviews right now. Yesterday, graphics crashing, not really well optimized. The fact that it has a kernel level uh, anti-cheat, although most games I feel like, I mean some games do. I guess it depends on the fact that like most like always online games have some sort of like massive kernel level anti-cheat. I need to like turn these because I feel like I'm moving them so far to the right that the seams is kind of like becoming very thin. So I need to like move these bits specifically like that so that it remains thick. So yeah, I want to make it farther. I want to push it farther so I could hopefully, make the hood more like the reference, which you can't see right now because I have the doctor references up right now. Make it look like this. It's a lot more triangular, the shape. And obviously it hangs off the shoulder, which isn't gonna happen. Or if I do that, then I think it looks a bit too goofy. But I'll try to get as far as close to the shoulder as I possibly can. And once I do this, like I said, I need to fix the sort of topology of the hood. I think this is a good spot to like end it. Maybe, yeah, right there. So first I'm gonna move like these top bits into place, and then I'll move like all the other bits down here into place as needed. When are they gonna add Five Nights at Freddy's to Fortnite, guys? Come on. That's something that we say a lot. It's like thinking of random like things and going, when are they gonna add that to Fortnite? Looks pretty good. And now obviously I need to like bring all the other bits of topology around. I feel like I should close this. I feel like closing this kind of like fucks things up a little bit. And it's kind of hard to close this, I feel like. Because then I had to do this, and I don't know how that. Oh shit. Oh, but that doesn't work because this folds over, so of course it's not supposed to. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to like. I think I'm just supposed to sort of like bring this close to the body, or even like maybe even like bring it down so that it sinks into the body. I don't know if me like making relaxing it makes it maybe too straight and down the back. And again, it's a part that you don't really see too well. So maybe it doesn't matter. The way I have it set up right now is it kind of curves into the body, which I don't know like how visible that is, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Maybe relaxing is a bit too early. I have a lot of points to move, as you could see. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to move this so the all the what's it called? All the relaxing that I did up there probably is going to waste now. Because the reason I'm doing the relax is because I guess I'm kind of using it as like a pseudo space. But if I use the actual space, sometimes it's a bit too extreme. So I don't want to use it. So I'm basically using the relax button as a kind of like less. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Well, Also, I don't want some of the points to like peer through the top. I feel like that looks pretty bad. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Obviously, like on the reference, it looks a lot smaller. Which honestly, the solution to that would honestly be just like me going in and uh using proportional editing and just basically moving the hood up. Oh wait. Obviously, the issue with doing this relax here is it kind of does change the shape up a little bit. And I think the bigger issue is if you can't see. Um, Usually I like to keep the points on this like double layered fabric that I'm making around the same, and doing these relaxes is obviously not doing that. Look, like this one's supposed to be, it's all the way up here. Now I could go into the other side and I guess do the same thing that I just did in here and relax, but it's a bit harder at the. Oh, that actually kind of works. Never mind, I could actually do that. I think the shape is overall still good. Like I said, I could use proportional editing to bring it up a little bit because compared to at least the reference, it looks a bit longer than it normally is. But maybe the fact that it's long is a good thing because if I do plan to use shape keys to bring the hood from like a down state to like an up state, making it longer might work better, or maybe it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I feel like the arrow needs to go up a bit more. Obviously, like here it matches and it even a bit higher, but when this reference, it kind of looks like the arrow goes up maybe like 1 or 2 levels, which wouldn't be too hard to do. I'll just have to V it. Oh, that didn't work. What? Wait, what's going on? Wait, hold on, I can sneeze. Eee! Ooh, sorry about that. I'm pressing V, and it does seem to be doing... Wait, do I have... No, okay, I was gonna say, do I have proportional editing on? Oh, that's what it did. Wait, but why is it still... It did that, but I'm still able to control both bits. Oh, that's odd. I don't know why it did that. That's about all I have to do. And then now I can move this back where it was, move this a bit inward so that, you know, the vertex matches, and then I could just uh, merge to last. And there we go. Moved it up a bit. So now I have like, I guess like one extra layer of points where I could sort of play around with this a little bit more. Oh shit. Hold on. I need to make sure that these, I don't know why it split it up that way, but whatever. Simple fix, so it doesn't really matter. It's a bit of a line here you could see on that side that I need to sort of try to remove. I think it's because I moved this outward. That kind of gets rid of it. Oh, but then it does that, and that looks really odd. Yeah, and so if I did want to, I guess, go the route of proportional editing, why is it like 3 points? Oh, I see why. The route of proportional editing it. You could make it shorter, like that. What I could do is I could like bring it up like higher than expected, and then just like kind of make it tippier like that by bringing it down with. How does that compare? It is a bit lower. I think that's good actually. I think I was going with like the side view, but obviously like things aren't exactly the same on the side view. So yeah, I don't know. I think the smaller hood looks better. Mm. Get me. It's water. I just finished a water bottle. Mm. Ooh, okay. So now that that's done, I could start unwrapping some parts. Well, I guess wait, I didn't have to do that. I could have just gone here and hit it like that. All right. So let's start with the face. Or I guess using some easy ones to do. The hell? Stop. There we go. Uh, How does this look? Okay, so it's broken up in half. Is that good? I don't think it matters too much, right? It's gonna be painted, I think it's just gonna be painted black at the end of the day. It's just to add like a bit more outline to the eyes. There we go. We want that to be on top. So when we color it or work on the eye, we know that it's gonna be in the same, you know what I mean. Well, I could do the teeth and tongue now. I did talk about the other day how in one of the art books, or not one of the art books, but one of the covers, she has like a arrow for a tongue. And I haven't been able to sort of confirm that because that isn't something that really matters too much. I think I might go that route though, just because I think it's a cool little detail to add. I always forget how to cut this. Like, should I do it here or here? Because otherwise, I guess I could hold on. Whoops. Let me pull up the Regulus, yeah. Well, I think it is here actually. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think what I ooh wait, I think oh that's the issue. I didn't mark the seam there. Then again, I don't really have to do this. I think in my other heads that I've done, I think I just leave it as is. Because yeah, then that's there. Obviously, I can't do that. I wonder if I should separate the ear though. It's a mess. I feel like holy shit, why is it so messy though? I don't remember it being this messy. Maybe I did something different this time around with the ear. That makes it look so messy. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the head. Now the body. Like I said before, I'm gonna move the head back once I'm done. Maybe with the hair. Might do it sooner, actually, but just so that I could like stitch the head to the neck. Especially, I think I need to do that when I want to start rigging. So I'm gonna move the head back a little bit so that it matches a bit better with the neck. Right now the head's too far forward, I think. Hmm. Hmm. All right, fine. I immediately got distracted. Let's do the bracelet. Kind of. What does it look like without the subdivision? It doesn't look that bad actually. Without a subdivision. Subdivision just makes it look cleaner. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is it. I could separate these parts and sort of like fix the squares here. Yeah, that's about it. And it's mirrored, so it's two on each side. Okay, now obviously just like uh I guess in advance I'm gonna add a loop cut there or a seam because that the head they're separated. Well, I like to separate the nails into its own object or its own UV. I guess yeah, makes it easier to paint without having to worry about you know getting the paint and the skin color mixed up. Um, and also I feel like not particularly with this character, but maybe for future characters, it allows me to sort of add more detail to the nail. Um, I guess it would be this character, but because the fact that the two different outfits change uh change the arrows on the nails. I'm not gonna paint the arrows on the nails. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm saying either way. I'm going crazy. I think this is the right one, or the right place to mark this scene. Mm, I don't want to do this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, this should work. Oh god. Okay, something's still attached to itself. I think it's like around here, right? Right? Oh god, why am I selecting edges? Go here. Ah, okay, I see the issue. What a small, dumb issue. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nails. Fantastic. Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, fuck. What? All right. Maybe. Oh wait. Let's not do it here. Let's do it here before. Let's start cutting this stuff. All right, and there we go. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do the foot right now because I did say that I'm not too happy with the topology and the overall look of it. I think it looks odd and it doesn't really work, I think. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow off stream. See if I can maybe move some points around. I might even redo the entire foot for all I know. I'll try to get it done. Hopefully I have time. I think I am doing something. Although, I think that's later in the day actually, or I guess later in the day before stream. So I might have time. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling now. But yeah, that's basically my reason for not unwrapping the foot right now. I'll do that tomorrow once the actual foot topology is done. Ouch. Crouch. Hopefully I can get it done. And then I could start working on the hair as well. Alright. I don't have a seam there. I don't think so. It's just cut like that, I guess. Whoops. What the hell's going on? Yeah, there's no seam there, it's just cut that way. Let me do this one first. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot easier. Oh wait, hold on, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to mark the seams so that the hood and the rest of the outfit's kind of like its own separate thing, I think. I feel like that might be a good way to go about this. And then I could probably cut it like down here or something. Maybe? Just to like split it up. I feel like that might be a good idea. I don't know though. It does get pretty messy around here, the neck. I kind of hit it a bit, how messy it gets. Specifically like here where it starts to like make the turn. Yeah, like look at these like 3 points smushed together. Hold on. Mm, mm, mm. Let me check something out. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. What the hell did that do? Didn't look like it did anything. I mean, this works, kind of. Yeah, that works. I think. The way I organize my UVs probably do some work to use some work as well. I'm not too knowledgeable on it, I guess. Where the fuck did the nails go? Oh. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? On how to do this. Okay, but first, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. B R BRB. Oof, sorry if that took me a while longer. I kind of just I went downstairs to get a snack, and I ate it really quickly, and then got hiccups because I ate it so fast. And so I was trying to get rid of those. I guess I did. Um, but that was the reason why it took a bit longer to unmute. I'm sorry about that. Holy shit. All right, let's continue. I just realized like it's almost 7. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Obviously, once I apply the solidify modifier, then I might have to go back in and do something to it so that it comes out as nicely as this, but it works for now. Oh, and also the bevel modifier. The shoes I'm going to ignore because obviously, like I said, if I'm going to redo the feet, then the shoes are also going to get redone at some point. I could leave it like this, actually. Kind of forgot that the backside is exposed. I'll leave it like that for now. I'll think about maybe changing it up later. Now the lab coat. What the hell is this? Oh. It's, I guess, automatically ripped off. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. But yeah, like I was saying, it is almost 7, which kind of caught me a bit off guard. I feel like it hasn't been that long today. Although, I guess, I guess I usually feel that way, especially today, because I did start later than when I typically start, which I did give an explanation as to why I started later. Should I do that, or should I keep it together? I feel like it's kind of alright if I keep it together. There's not much of a difference, I think. And because it's a lab coat, it's gonna be white most of the time, except for maybe like obviously. Oh wait, this is the right one. Yeah, the outlines. I'm gonna have to figure out how that's gonna go. I feel like outlines kind of ruin certain parts. Um, Outlines, and obviously I'm gonna draw on some of the creases and some of the detail like here. Oh, and then obviously this one little detail down here. But for the most part, we are done with the unwrapping process for all the clothing and the body. The only thing I need to unwrap now is the feet, because I still need to get those done. The shoes, because I still need to get that done. The hair, because I still need to get that done. I guess one thing that I can do now is I can do the mouth. So give me 1 second. Forgot to do the mouth. So let me do that now. Since I have nothing else to do. If I didn't have the mouth to do, I'd probably just go straight to gaming for today. Call it a day, you know. I don't need these things anymore. Alright. Let's start making the teeth. Can add a mirror. I don't know why I was blanking out there, I'm sorry. Subdivision surface. Turn it off for now. Well, maybe not the mirror, but definitely the subdivision surface. And yeah, and like I mentioned before, I think I am going to make her tongue an arrow, because even if it's only shown once, I still think it's like a very unique design idea that I personally like the sound of. So I'm gonna go with it. I guess I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. It's not gonna be as simple as just making a or using a subdivided cube. Alright, sorry. Hmm. Alright, sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, that's the teeth done. Relatively simple. Ow. Ouch. Now to make the tongue. I'm also going to move it a bit forward because when I make the tongue, I don't want it to be in the way. Now, hold on. Let me look at the reference that I saw for the tongue. I guess the issue that I have is I can't. I don't know if I should make it like thick. I feel like that'd look weird, but I also don't want to make it thin. I feel like that also looks weird. Where is it? Hold on. I can't find it anymore. Actually, in the anime, she has a pink tongue, and it doesn't look like an arrow at all. I might just go with the regular tongue, actually. I feel like it'd be a lot more simpler than trying to make an arrow tongue work. Also, I can't find the image where I saw her having an arrow for a tongue. What the fuck? Alright. I think I'm gonna go with that. Sorry, mm, my head's starting to hurt again. Oh well. Hopefully, we'll see how things turn out tomorrow. Anyway, let's just make a regular tongue. Might even reset that back now that. Oh wait, I could just. Oh shit, clipping isn't on. I was to say that looks fine, and then I just realized that the tongue is definitely a lot bigger than the teeth there. Not bad. Whoops. That's it. I want to do that. I don't know if I do. Nah. Alright. I guess since I have it out here now, let's let's unwrap it. Which the tongue is fine, the teeth is the only one that kind of I need to take a look at. Yeah, that works. Alright, and now I just shrink it and put it in the mouth. After this, we'll move on to wasting on, I guess, using up my stamina for Hongshu Mimi and playing Infinite Factory. Oops. Oh, I think that's a bit too far forward. Hold on. There we go. Fantastic. Might also like need to make her this mouth structure here a bit bigger, but I think for now it's fine. I also need to make the teeth a bit smaller, but for now, like I said, it is fine. We are done for today with Medusa. Honestly, I kind of skipped writing in the title unwrapping Medusa today because of how fast it was to actually unwrap everything. Now, obviously, I did mention this before. I probably need to also do some research on unwrapping and organizing the UVs to make it look nice. Because everything's going to be like in a toon shaded kind of style. There's hardly like any sort of like extreme detail that I need to worry about for the most part. So I don't know if it matters too much. I guess I'll figure it out. Alright, so let me launch up Honkai Star Rail. While that launches up, give me one moment. I'll be right back. I need to check why they're barking so much. BRB. Right, I'm back. Hmm. Alright. Alright. So, Harker Star Rail is loading up right now. I guess I'm gonna change. I feel like every time this happens, every time we get to this point in the stream, I change the category because I feel like that's the right thing to do. But I'm only on Honkai Star Rail for like maybe. Well, actually, it is a bit of time. It's like, ooh, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I just got jump scared. I went to my Twitch to change the category and it said I was offline. I was like, what? Did I stop streaming accidentally? Wouldn't put it past myself, but damn. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm only on it for like maybe 30 minutes. Which is a relatively long time, but I mean, it's not like I'm playing the game for real. I'm basically just sitting here watching my players, my players, my characters auto a level while I just like to put on my thumbs and talk about, I don't know, nonsense. Whew. But yeah, everything is fine and dandy. Yeah, I'm done with the Valentine's Day stuff. Again, this is the third time me saying this, but I didn't do much with it. It is for a day. It's not like Halloween and Christmas where it's kind of like a big major holiday, so you could kind of like get away with like being Halloweeny or being in a Christmas spirit for longer than a day, even a month. Um, but it's Valentine's Day. It's like a day. I'm not gonna like go too hard on like a 1 day holiday. And also, like I said, I could have gone harder, but the fact that I need to focus on trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the hair and now with the foot as well, it's more of a reason to sort of just call it quits. Just leave it as it is and call it done for now. If I finish those two tasks before Valentine's Day, then I might back on that and maybe make a few other things. Um, but I'll have to see. Either way, I guess I should start preparing for the next holiday, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, if I'm being honest. I don't really keep track of holidays like that. St. Patrick's Day is in March. Easter is also in March. And then we're getting closer and closer to Halloween at that point. So maybe like, I guess, two major holidays after that. That being St. Patrick's Day or Easter, or I guess sort of holidays that I can work with. I can't really work with like, I don't know, Tax Day. Let me, let me make a costume for Tax Day. I'm basically just scrolling through my calendar. They put sometimes some of the most like random ass like, what the fuck is Tax Day? At Earth Day. Oh, Earth Day. I don't know. But those are the two that I kind of like can think about things I could do off the top of my head already. St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Alright, hold on. Let me put this up on screen now that it's finally finished loading. Alright, so yesterday we we tried to get some of his artifacts, which we failed miserably because, god damn it, is it like I did not get very lucky yesterday with his artifacts or his relics, I guess. He only has one good relic, and I haven't even been grinding. I feel like I've missed out a bunch of. I've been very. I haven't had like the time to sort of sit down and go through. I mean, I have like a week to do. The what was it called again? I already forgot. My bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Simulated Universe. I have like a week to do it, but yet still I still run out of time. Not really end up doing much of it. That's what So yeah, today we are going to do his traces. As you saw there, me doing some trace stuff. Oh, those two are new. I guess they're for the newer characters. Um, can we earn them with the? Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to check that in a minute. I was gonna say, can we earn those? Oh, and a new boss. I guess I'm getting spoiled here a little bit, although I don't really count it as spoilers if I'm being honest. Um, sorry, I got distracted. Um, oh, that is okay. Oh, that is strange. I didn't. I guess. Okay, that's how they're gonna do it. I was like, I was sort of thinking how they're gonna do this. If they add more, like, what are they called again? Paths. If they added more paths, then it makes sense for them to sort of add more of trace materials. But they're making multiple trace materials for one path. I guess depending on the character. All right. So that's how they're doing it. It would be cool. I guess they could do that in the future. They already have like a shit ton of paths that they sort of introduced in Simulated Universe, so I wouldn't mind having like characters that like belong to those paths. Maybe that complicates the game mechanics, which maybe is the reason why they might not do that. I can see that. And each path had sort of something special about them. Um, in a way. Like everyone knows that like preservation is like the tank and like abundance is the healer. Harmony is the buffer. Nihility is the debuffer. Um, Hunt is single target. Destruction is like, I guess, like multi-target. I think destruction is more like a good all-rounder. I think that's like what they are. It could be good single, good multi. Did I miss a path? I don't know if I did. Um, But yeah, so adding another path would kind of require them to sort of think of another, I guess, role that they would play in their team composition. Adding paths in a similar universe works because, there's buffs. They give you buffs for the characters, so it's a little bit different. Like the one that they added with Swarm Disaster that like focuses on skill points. If that were to become like a path in the game and characters could like subscribe to that path, then it had to like I mean there's already some characters that like rely on like spending skill points. Like Sparkle gives you 2 extra. She's not out yet, but she will be in the next I guess after Black Swan. Imbibitor Lune, his attacks rely on spending multiple uh skill points. QQ also does something similar. Uh Hanya gives you skill point regeneration, so they kind of do play around that sort of path, but not like explicitly, I guess. We'd have to like have something very specific, I guess, to sort of subscribe to that path. And then you have like Nihility that's kind of like it kind of does 2 things. There's like the Nihility characters that like debuff by like decreasing the amount of damage they can do or lowering their defense. But then you have characters like Kafka and some of the dot debuffers that the debuffs that they do are like damage debuffs, not really like support debuffs. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling about the game. Oh, after we know what the traces, I guess I could check to see how close I am to doing another 10 poll. I think last time I was at 6 tickets. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get it this time, maybe not. If we don't, then it's basically just saving up for I guess the next 5-star that comes out that piques my interest. Um it would be nice to get her though. Although I won't get her light cone until most likely the next time she comes out, which is a bit of a shame too. But whatever. I don't really, apart from like Sparkle, I don't really know anyone else coming out in the future. I have seen like they teased the what was it again? The like they talked about them doing the Ron May storyline. Forgot what they were called though. They had like a guy called Duke or something. Like they were called like the Inferno, whatever. I don't remember, but they were teased, and there was a character there that I found interesting looking. The one that kind of looks like a puppeteered. I find that sort of, well, I guess something that like isn't explicitly like just like a humanoid kind of interesting in these types of games. They have an extra little quirk to them. So I might be interested. I guess I have to like wait and see. I haven't really looked at any like leaks, if there are any, pertaining to like any future characters after Sparkle. So I don't really have anyone to look forward to. I guess that's the same thing with most gacha games that I play. Like I said, I don't really watch a lot of content on any of the gacha games that I play. So I'm a bit out of the loop when it comes to like future characters and who I should save for. Obviously like you could sort of infer who's coming out by like the story, but you don't really know like the play style unless like you look at leaks that sort of like give away how a character is gonna work. That's the only reason I knew that Black Swan was going to be a Nihility character. A dot Nihility. Wind Shear. Or I guess not really Wind Shear. She has like her own special dot, but it counts as Wind Shear, I think. So yeah, I don't really know who to expect after that then. I guess that one character. I guess that's the same way that I am with Arlecchino. Where I know she's coming out, but I just don't know what she's gonna do. I hope she's good. I still haven't logged into Genshin at all since the new update came out. I just, like I said, the only time I have to play games is towards the end of the day because I restrict myself to only playing at the end of the day. Um, and I was spending most of that time playing with friends. Uh, Fortnite, lol. Um, so that's why I've been playing Honkai on stream. Because if I don't, then I won't actually play it at all. I could do the same thing where I like after Honkai I play Genshin and do my dailies in Genshin similar to how I'm doing my dailies right now in Honkai, but because I am also playing Infinite Factory, I kind of want to do that, and I do want to finish Infinite Factory. I find it very, very fun when, you're playing and like it suddenly clicks in your head how like a puzzle works, or it kind of just falls into place, and you're like, oh yeah, that feels good. I want to finish that so that I could like finally have a game that I started on stream that I could actually finish because like I said, I started a bunch of games and I don't know if I'm gonna pick them up again. Like what was it again? Ghostwire Tokyo I started. Haven't picked it up since I stopped. Road to Eden. Another game that I started and I kind of stopped after. Yeah, I forgot why I stopped that one. What else? Was there another game? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm always down to sort of try out some of the games that come out for free on Epic. Probably not Doki because I already know kind of how the game works. I haven't watched any gameplay of it, but I got the general gist of it just by like hearing people online talk about it. So I don't think I need to play it. Um, and then there's Helldivers, which at the moment I haven't seen too much gameplay on. It seems like I always like a bit of co-op games. Cause why not? Just like very simple, just like run around, kill a bunch of things. Maybe there's a mission attached to it. You're just playing in a cooperative setting. And then you go in, you do your mission, you get out, and that's about it. Kind of like those style of games. They're quite simple. Especially, okay, you know what it reminds me of actually? Kind of a bit obscure, I guess. But The Last of Us had a multiplayer game mode that I remember really enjoying. It's been a long time since I've played it, so I don't actually remember how it worked 100%. But I remember I really liked it. They had like this really cool thing where like you were kind of like apart from like the actual like gameplay, which is like you going into like uh I guess like a map and like it's a kind of I think it was like a 5v5 scenario where you kind of like walked around and there was like boxes in the ground and you could like pick up materials that you could use to craft a bunch of the things that were actually in the single player game to help you out. And there was like a bunch of perks and a bunch of weapons and stuff like that you could also use. I don't remember how hard or how like well it worked, I guess. But I remember liking it a lot. I was really into it. Um and it had like a feature that like after each game, depending on like how well you did, I don't know, I feel like this is important. Join us in a grand feast, invite your friends and experience the tales. Using power companion funny. Oh, okay. So I have to like. Oh wait, is this like a web event? I think it is a web event. Invite friends. Do I have to invite them to play the game, or is it just kind of like a DIY one? Share invitation code. first time. Oh, okay, that worked. I think if they do it like this, where like, oh, never mind. Um, this is basically like a web event. I think that's actually really nice that they put it in the game. I don't know if they're gonna do that with all the future web events, but I think that's a really good idea. It means that, because I always miss the web events. There's always like, there's web event going on, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably not gonna ever play it because I have to go out of my way to sort of do it, and I'm not really gonna do that. Okay, what is that, 7? No, I was like, should I? This is very tempting. I could get 30. But then I could also get like a 5-star light cone. I'm at 7 now. Okay. And I'm still at 6 here because I haven't done my I haven't done, what is it called again? Oh, cool. Simulated Universe. That usually gives you like 1 per week. Alright, we're done with Honkai Star Rail. So let me close out of that. And let's swap over now to Infinifactory. Hopefully we can do a level. Yesterday I think I got lucky with the fact that I started the first level. That I finished it, and then I got to play a second one. So we'll see if we could get done one at least. I always want to get done one at least per stream, because then I feel like we're making solid progress. You know, if we get like none of them done, then it's kind of like, oh, damn, what a shame. Okay, let me open up my stream just in case I have chatters, because this game goes into full screen and it doesn't have a windowed mode for whatever reason. Let me also turn on the sound, put it up on screen, shrink it so you guys can actually see the game. Alright. We are back. Let me put my headphones on so I could also hear the ambient sound that it plays. The beautifully ambient sound. Alright, next puzzle. So we got the lifter last puzzle we did. So, I guess we're going to be using that a bit. Also, we got introduced with a new character who apparently escaped. So, I guess we'll be able to hear more about her right now, because there's a dead person. Aw, the fetal position.
Did you ever watch Star Voyager?
No.
Probably not. It ran for half a season on Fox before being unjustly cancelled. I started an online petition about it, but then I got abducted by aliens. Is that ironic? Anyway, this place reminds me of that episode in the asteroid field. I wonder if the aliens even keep an eye on me. As long as I'm alive and making the weird knickknacks and things, they don't care. I could be down here having a party. Do they even know what a party is?
This is an interesting shape, and I wonder why they're making us... I mean, last time, I think it was last time, right? We made a cell, and now we're just making a block of just like random whatever this material is. I guess it doesn't really matter, we just have to do it. Okay, how do I do this? We have a lifter, so I feel like the way I think is, because we unlocked the lifter, it has to be used in some way. Same thing with like when we unlocked the rotator. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. Oh. Okay, so it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Or sorry, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. It goes up. How do I do that exactly? And it comes out pretty regularly. I feel like I'm gonna be doing the same system I did with that one object. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. So here. Okay, this is, I'm just like testing things out right now. Whoops. So please excuse me if things don't work out, or maybe I'm using too many blocks. Okay, so this is gonna detect and it's gonna start pushing 1, 2, 3. Okay? And these are gonna go forward. Okay, wait, hold on. We'll leave it as like that. Wait, I need to continue this a little bit, I think. Here, I want this block to get pushed, because then it becomes 3, 2, 1. Now for the 3 one, I need to stack it by 3 and then push it, which should be relatively easy if I use the lifter. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, and that pushed that one. Okay, sorry. I'm supposed to do like another one of these towers, I think. I don't know if that's the right place to do it. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to go up by 1, or maybe more. Oh, and of course, these has to be moved up as well. Perfect. Okay, now those need to get transported, and they have to be set up so that they go on this side, then these two go on this side, and then these ones go on the other side. I feel like if I pushed if I made the 3-way go this way, then it would have been a lot easier. I guess I could still do that, but I have to sort of dismantle everything I did here. I could make this work also, but Yeah, I think I should do that way. Because then because I did it this way, I'm pushing this block this far away from the actual point, which would require me a lot of blocks to be able to transfer it from there over to there. And that's using way too many footprints, too many cycles to get that done. Okay, so let's basically do what I did over there, but over here instead. Let's delete. Oh, well. Oh, I guess I can't Control Z. Oh, I can. Oh, shit. I'm gonna say maybe this could stay the same. I just have to sort of flip it this way instead. Sorry. Yeah, alright. I did pretty well yesterday. I did 2 yesterday. I already have the lifter. I think you mentioned the lifter before. We wanted to push down here, right? So yeah. Okay, so the sensor has to be here. But hey, Catless, how you been? Hopefully all's been good. Whoops. Okay, let's test it out. 3, and then 1. Okay, perfect. That works well. I'm in shuttle maintenance. I'm struggling not to doze off every 5 minutes. Ah, I see. What does that do? Oh, it keeps it in place. Okay, I don't want that. I want it to, like, lift it up. Yeah, like that. Two. Okay, now pushes it off. And now we could start moving it so that it sets up correctly. Where should I put it? Like, I guess like maybe here might be a good place to put it. Or maybe, Oh. I got the placement wrong. There we go. Okay, and then I'll put the two over here and then the ones over here. And then that should push them in. Hopefully. That's like my idea. Or I guess the way I'm planning on doing this. How does that look? Okay, that works. I wonder... if I can get these in place quick enough. Whoops. Ooh, I can. Yeah, wait, I don't see why I can't just put it here, actually. And then it pushes it, and then I could just slot it there. I guess, yeah, it's attached over there. Like that. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, it works. The issue now is the stitching. I think that's good. I was gonna say I could put a block here because then I could stitch these two together, but then it would block those three. I think if I put a stitch here, it'd fuck things up. Okay, something wasn't stitched, or it wasn't stitched. This isn't stitched. That is. This is stitched. Although, wait, hold on. When this pushes it in, it should... Oh, I think it's because it's too close. It doesn't work. I think I need to move it like one back. Because the way it's supposed to work is, as soon as this pushes it, it pushes this one, into the stitcher. But because this is so close, as soon as it touches this... Oh, fuck. I accidentally pressed the wrong keybind. Yeah, you see it doesn't... What disconnect it? Hold on. Okay, so those are stitched. This one isn't stitched. And as soon as it touches it, it stops. Alright, so how do I stitch that one? How do I stitch these two together? I was going to, like I said, put 2 stitches up top. But then that would block this. I can't put them here because obviously it's going to block that. I can't put them here because obviously it's going to block this entryway. Unless I... Unless maybe I could try to sort of like make it go one up. Oh, but then I can't. I can't put the stitcher here. Because then, if this works, then they'd push each other. Like that. Into place. And it wouldn't work if I went one up, because then they wouldn't push each other. You just go on top of each other. Let me think. This is almost done. This is almost perfect. But it's this small issue here that's stopping me from getting it done. How do I connect them? I could connect them sooner, but hold on. I think the third one comes before. Yeah, that third one comes before a second one can come. Right there. How do I connect that? That to the rest of these. If it wasn't so close to the entryway like it is right now, then maybe I could have another one of these lined up so that it's stitched together. It wouldn't take me too long to rearrange this. I could push it back by maybe like a couple. That might be the easiest way to go about this. Alright, let's do that then. Let's move this back by a couple. So it'd be here. Now, the 3 should still work. Yep. The 2 needs to get rerouted. And the 1... Ooh, now the 1's... Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to reposition the 3, actually. Now the 1 doesn't have room to get in. And now this should work. 3 gets in place, 1 gets in place, 3 gets in place, 1 gets in place. The 2s are not getting in place because I positioned it wrong. Okay, so everything gets in place when they need to. Now, I could do like something like this. And then again on the other side. And then add... I guess I only need 1. I might need to add more actually. Oh yeah, because then it's gonna fall. Okay. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Because it's not stitching them all together, that pushing that doesn't actually move this side either. So I'll need to connect them first. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to make room to be able to put a welder here. We don't need that. Welder here and here, so I'm gonna have to move this back by 1, which shouldn't be too much trouble. I think there has to be a thing sooner. Wait, what? But not that soon? Or wait, what? Maybe I'm going too fast. Oh, okay, that works. Yay, we did it. Maybe this is a bit too complicated. It works though. I guess we'll figure out in, I guess, a little bit how complicated I made this out to be. Cycles was pretty good actually. Footprint was really good actually, and block, I was average. Alright, so I did pretty good. Not bad actually. Did I get a message? No, I didn't. Ah, so you heard shuttle maintenance. I didn't do too well there. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one, but we'll start it. Oh, I didn't even see, like, what the stats were. Jesus. Okay. Let's start this one and see, like, how it works. Is that gonna fall? Oh no, it's just floating? Okay. Whew. Alright. There's a dead person up here. What is this? It's just, like, standing there? Is it gonna pop things out? Do I need to, like, put... Oh, wait, is it a stamp? Oh, it's probably a stamp. Oh, okay, so it stamps this one? Yeah, it's a stamp. So I have to get one of them to be stamped. And then I need to combine them. One, and then the stamped one, and then the other one. And then I need to combine it on one side, and then, I don't know, maybe rotate it and get it on the other side too? I don't know. This one's going to be a bit tricky, I think, to figure out. I need to find a system that separates one of them to get stamped. And then I need to also bring them together so that it's one of that one, the stamped one, and then one of the other normal ones. I have to set this up so it combines two of them and then brings it in the appropriate place so that it could get connected. And then it needs to get flipped and then connected on the other side too. I'm thinking of a few ways. Okay, first, the way was the one I talked about. Get it set up so that it's normal one, stamped one, normal one. All of that gets combined together, and then somehow put that one there, put that one there. Or, what I can do is get one of them to get stamped, put these two first, and then put one on top and one at the bottom. That one, I don't know which one's easier, which one's harder. I guess it depends on, like, the output. Like, how quickly does this pop things out? Which it is pretty quick. Oh, that's even quicker, though. Or is it? Yeah, that's insanely fast. What the hell? Alright, let's read the message, and then I might see what I can do, and then we might call it a day.
I've had a lot of time to just think, being alone so much. I wondered about my job back on Earth. I was an industrial designer. I tested and designed paper towel dispensers mainly. I was just 4 months away from taking the licensing exam so I could be a professional paper towel dispenser designer. I don't even know what will come after this. Will I ever go home? Will I ever see my parents again? Or do something like watch Star Voyager? I can't think about all that now.
Very short messages, but still. Oh, but that throws away 2. Which messes things up. I could do what I did on the other one a long time ago, where I make it push that second one off the island as sort of like a bit of a waste cube. Obviously, the issue with this one is that it pops them out too quickly. See my vision? Obviously, the first one's going to be the bottom cube, and the top one being pushed here is going to be the top cube. Hmm. It's gonna push this. Oh wait, obviously it's gonna fail, but that's not what's bothering me. Yeah, that's what's bothering me. The fact that it's gonna push it off. And also, yeah, that is too fast. Maybe I don't even need this, actually. But yeah, that's too fast. The middle one doesn't even have time to get into place. Which I guess means I have to stall a bit. Oh lol. Still too fast. Need to stall a bit more. A little bit more. I don't even know if this is the right way to do it. Now it worked. That's getting them into threes like that. Obviously, there's an issue here with the fact that, I guess I could have a pusher here. Attached to get them rolling, but... Yeah. Obviously, the issue comes now with connecting them. Also, wait, what happened to the issue with the access? Well, I guess because that doesn't touch the bottom. Oh, there's no access anymore. Okay. Okay, so right now, when it falls, the panel is facing this way. You guys see my... Wait, is this even, like, the right... Is it gonna... okay. So my idea is that it's gonna roll into here. It's gonna sit right here. Two of these, like, I guess solar panels are gonna slide into place here. And they're gonna be stitched together. Most likely using some sort of, top stitch or something. I don't really know how... I don't actually see, like, a way to stitch it together, if I'm being honest. Can you even stitch those together? I don't even think you could stitch them together like that. Or maybe, hold on. If I do that, but then obviously there's the issue with, like, that has to occupy one side. So once they're stitched together, they have nowhere to go. That's the issue that I'm seeing now. Alright, hold on. I was gonna call it a day, but I actually want to see this through a little bit. So sensor has to be here for it to push one after. This is how we're gonna separate them. So that they each land where they have to be. It might have to be rotated, hold on. I just want to set it up so that it works first before I think about rotating. Wait, something fell. Oh, that fell. Okay. I can just... It still fell. Okay, hold on. Okay, over here, it could probably be rotated. Fantastic. Okay. This probably has to get rotated the opposite way. Okay, well, you said what I was trying to do, right? I was trying to, hopefully, if once it gets, like, pushed back due to more solar panels coming in, it'd get picked up by this. But of course, this is not how it works, because, wait, actually... Okay, finally, shuttle's done. Could use some optimization. Wait, why is that going back and forth? Oh, congrats then. Nice job. Oh wait, I fucked that up, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles, especially like, I think the rotator puzzles that I did all need like optimization. Oh wait, there's an issue here. Wait, does that stitch them together? No. Well, that worked, but that's not what I wanted. I feel like a lot of the puzzles that I did need optimization. So that's the issue. If that could push like it did right there, then problem solved. But because it doesn't push, it just goes back and forth here. And I don't think doing this is gonna help at all. All that does is stall. That one worked. Yeah, this is difficult. I think, yeah, if I could get this to push to the right, then I could get it to work. I was thinking of using a pusher, but I'd have to put it like up here. It's gonna be at the same level as these, which would means it gets stuck immediately. See, like right there, I'd have a pusher to push it inwards. But obviously this blocks would get in the way, so it wouldn't work. We're so close. We're so close. Wait, I think I might have an idea. Hold on. I've not used the lifter yet. That might work. Holy shit, wait, hold on. That might actually be like the solution that I'm looking for. Wait, how high does it go? Okay. So I could have a pusher here, or maybe a pusher here. And the sensor could be up here, or over here. So that's 1, 2, 3 above. guess I need that as like scaffolding. Can I put the pressure here? Oh shit, it's still floating. Because of the wing. Or whatever. Wait, hold on. What if? Okay, hear me out. I don't know if that's right in the right place. It is not. Okay, I need to go one down. Oh shit, okay, wait, hold on. Oh wait, that wasn't gonna work either way. Okay, we're gonna have to do this instead. Now we're running into the issue of it like being a bit too close. We can't do that. It has to go this way. On it. Okay, hold on. I think this is fine still. This could still work. Not enough room to rotate though. Hopefully this wall doesn't get in the way when it comes to the rotation. Although I feel like it is. Oh, wait, this is gonna get in the way. Why can't it rotate? What's stopping it? Is it this? Like the fact that it's like fighting against the I think it is the wall there now. Okay, hold on. We're working on a very small scale here. Oh. Okay, that does it. Now I have to get it out of here. Oh shit, okay. I think I kind of fucked myself a little bit here. How about if I do that? Oh, but if I put that there, I don't know if it'll be able to rotate. It does. They lift each other up. Is this gonna work? Holy shit. Wait, please. It's so close. No. Wait, how do I push it along some more? Or should I not even do that? Should I just like move it here, make it go here, and then do this? Oh, this is so botched. This is such like a ham-fisted way of doing this, but it works. Psycho is pretty good, actually. Footprint, a little bit bad. Blocks, very bad. But I can't believe I did that. Holy shit, I can't believe that worked. I didn't eat. Wait, did I do 2? Oh, I did do 2. I didn't eat last time I did a puzzle. I get triple rations. Okay, shit. Yeah, that was good. I did 2 puzzles today. Tomorrow, I guess I'll try to do 2 more. And thank you. I didn't think that was gonna work. Holy shit. Good stuff. There was this terrestrial what? Oh god. Surveyor. Anti-javelin point defense. Oh, we're making a defense system. Oh shit, look at that footprint. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do that. I just quit out of the game. Alright. That was good. Let me take my headphones off. Alright. That will be all for today. That was good. We did 2 levels today like yesterday. Hopefully we'll do 2 more tomorrow. We'll see how things turn out. Ooh. But anyway, thank you for coming along. You have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening, wherever you are. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.